Did they say the 25th is the school festival? That means we should be getting through the school festival today. What does that detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. Just hurry up and arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious, it seems like he knows something. I bet he found out some really juicy secret.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable. But we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Yeah, man. Should be fun.
Okay, then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
I agree with you, Yusuke.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
I hang out with him on the weekends. We play pool. Actually, I do.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more.
I'm gonna think of him as my new best friend.
I have a response already. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec, didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi? Well, he's on the box art, so I kind of expected it even when I played the OG. Alright, we got people to hang out with. Chihaya is tempting. But at the same time, Coffee Daddy. Yeah, he's ready to rank up. Wait a minute, is this Coffee Daddy's rank 10? It is! Yo, we're just gonna max out Coffee Daddy. Then we'll be able to hang out with like Chihaya and Owai and Hifumi with no worries. Because we'll have Coffee Daddy finished. You have any plans tonight? Hang out with me for a bit, will you? Feel I can become closer with Sojiro thanks to the Hierophant persona Bareth. Why did I read all that? Here we go. Going to the church with Futaba? Sorry, but you're coming along too. Why are you going there? We're gonna visit Wakaba's grave.
All right.
Be ready in 3 minutes. Didn't I already use Chihaya during the day?
I always think about Wakaba on the anniversary of her death, but it's been a while since I visited. I've been so busy with the shop and all. No, that's not it. The guilt is what kept me from coming. I thought Wakaba would be angry with me. But now that I managed to get Futaba over here, I can finally meet her with my head held high. sure kept her waiting. But it felt good to tell her about how much Futaba's improved lately. Oh, I told her about you, too.
Good for you just sounds unnecessarily snarky, so I guess I'll say thank you.
Idiot. I should be the one thanking you. This is the first time the four of us are all together.
Sojiro, what are you smirking for?
This is what my real smile looks like.
I approve.
Oh, I have some news. The family court gave me a call the other day. Futaba's uncle decided to retract his report. It was because of you, wasn't it? I wonder if the day'll come that she goes out to be someone's bride. I'm sure she'll make a fine lady either way. After all, she is Wakaba's daughter. Do all fathers have to go through this anxiety? You know, I really just wanted to have you help out at the store. You showed me so much more. You showed me I have a family I need to protect. Not just Futaba, but you, too. I may not always be reliable, but feel free to come to me if anything happens. I'll be there for you, as family. And, I know, I'll teach you everything I can. You're a full-fledged man now. That might not be enough to return the favor, but it's all I can do.
I feel a strong bond with Coffee Daddy himself.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Hierophant, granting thee infinite power.
I can never pronounce that word as anything other than Hierophant. Curry Mastery!
Alright. Alright.
You can now fuse Koryu, the Coffee Dragon, the most powerful persona of the Hierophant Arcana.
Oh, and, could you not, you know, get with Futaba?
I'm absolutely Coffee Daddy. I'm on the same page.
I can't imagine you calling me father. Although, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
I will always call you Daddy.
What are you two talking about?
About your future marriage to Yusuke.
Nothing?
I hunger.
Yeah.
I accidentally tapped X twice.
I hunger. Curry time!
Let's go home.
People who romance Futaba live in Alabama. Sweet home Alabama. Oh no, someone got nightbotted by putting too many up arrows. Was that voice acted? I was talking. No, it's not. Okay. Good morning. Senpai, have you been sleeping well? You look kind of tired. Yeah, it's just my natural face. Might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? I'm fine.
Yes.
Well, alright then. Oh, that reminds me, the school festival is tomorrow, isn't it? Oh, I hope they changed up the school festival to include Kasumi somehow. I had no idea that the preparations would take so much work. I underestimated it. But working with everyone to put everything together feels great. I hope we all have a fun time tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna do some training today, so please excuse me. Who says I hunger? I actually say I hunger every now and then.
Hey.
You hear who we're getting for our guest this year? Oh, you mean Akechi, right? Kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna make any more appearances, though? Why did he agree to come here? Probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow, then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. Huh, they just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it, at least until we can get some more intel.
Oh, yes.
Met a friend from college the other day who got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true, now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? But there's a reason for this. The phenomenon has a name too.
How about
Alright,
you?
Kusu-kun. From a psychological standpoint, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality? Memory bias would be my guess. Yep.
This is it. Right.
That's right. Impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like the name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true.
Nice going!
Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, it's a 5-hour stream today. Difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, huh? But it's totally real to the person, right? What a strange concept. Our grades are out. How'd you do? Man, I'm dead. Hey, look at that. Look who got the top score. Let's go. I'm top of the class.
Hey!
That's amazing. Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Hooray, more unnecessary stat points. Hey, a most studious disguise. You get a silver trophy for that? Sick. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival. Will this be okay? If Akechi-kun declines our offer, we won't have a guest. That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it will be fine. I just need to get Akechi-kun to agree to this somehow. Ah, well, no worries. Yep. What's that scum up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was going to go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try explaining the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front.
Welcome home.
Hey, how's it going? Are you trying to platinum? Kind of am not. If I get near the end of the game and it is possible for me to get the platinum trophy, then I will. But if I get near the end of the... I'm just going to keep doing my playthrough normally. If I get near the end of the game and it's like, oh, hey, if I do like these 3 or 4 specific things, I'll be able to platinum the game, then I'll do it. If it's like, ah, dude, no, you'd have to NG Plus to be able to pull it off, then obviously I'm not going to. Actually, is there still a trophy in OG Persona? Or was there? I don't remember. Was there a trophy in OG Persona for beating the secret boss that you have to NG Plus to fight? Because if that trophy is still here, then I'm definitely not going to, because I'm not going to NG Plus to fight that enemy and get the trophy. But if that isn't, if I don't have to NG Plus to get the platinum, I may get the platinum. It'll depend. Hey, Akechi, we've got pancakes at my school. You want to go? Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Man, he just shrugged that off like a champ. The trophy list for the Royal does not require an NG Plus to get the platinum. There's a good chance we could get the platinum in this playthrough. I'm not going to make any promises, chat, but there is an opportunity.
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
That man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem. And I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
He stole Ryuji's elevator. You're going down. Feel I've met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
You're standing too. It's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
Is Coffee Daddy a tsundere?
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
True nature.
If these people attack others with no remorse, why would they make a teacher and an artist apologize? Could a murder truly have been enacted by the same group? If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only changed the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
Are you a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you, ever since the first time we met. I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
If I remember correctly, in the original game, I believe you get a rank up with Akechi right here, since all of his rank ups are story driven.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
We in this. That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you, huh? He's a bit of a genius. I didn't notice I had gotten a response from Akechi-kun. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Really? Either way, the real issue is what we do next. The lecture's on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford that distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Yeah, here we go, finally! Yusuke's gonna get his moment with Maruki. Ah, Dr. Maruki. Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness his skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You want to come too, Futaba? Come on, it'll be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. That sounds good. At a time like this? This is the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, you sure you're okay? This seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. I suppose if you say it like that, I can resign myself to enjoying our time there, too. Thanks, Haru. It's my pleasure. Yeah, we need the cat to have a moment of therapy. Church today, but it's Monday! You're off by one day, Hifumi. She's not ready to rank up. Oya and Mishima are ready to rank up. Chihaya. We're gonna focus on Hifumi for now, and then we'll switch to a Y after we get Hifumi to rank up again. So, give this to Hifumi, and hopefully this is enough to let us rank her up. If this is enough to rank her up, we'll probably do it right now. You know what, I should probably save. We've gone through a lot of story stuff, and I have not saved like it all today, have I? At least not since Mementos. feeling should have reached the other person. That's all for today. Hope it was helpful.
What do you think?
I should write something.
I should write something. You haven't saved in like 12 days. There we go. Alright, was that enough for Hifumi? That's Mishima. Not enough for Hifumi. Alright. In that case, let's rank up Mishima. He's getting pretty close to done.